SmackDown, and we're officially kicking off the road to WrestleMania. This is Michael Cole, along with my broadcast partner, Jonathan Coachman.
It's good to be in Los Angeles, where they treat me like the respectable gentleman that I am.
Speaking of gentlemen, The Undertaker is in our main event.
That's good news for everyone, except his opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a stellar main event here as the Dead Man takes on the quick-tongued Santino. What physicality, what strength. Nice reversal. A heap of impact delivered with that elbow drop.
Talk about educated feet.
What an impact from the knee. A vicious stomp. Quite honestly, I don't think Santino has a prayer in this matchup. And the knuckles connect. I think he's through playing around. Oh, what a devastating choke slam. What height on that leg drop. I think someone's been taking flying lessons. A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force. Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that. The Undertaker is a surefire Hall of Famer with 2 decades of destruction. This man takes no prisoners, and Santino Marella will be no exception.
Here it comes. Look out. The tombstone pile driver.
The Dead Man has Santino in the rope.
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2, 3.
Stick a fork in it. This match is done.
Santino is a talented superstar, but it's hard to ever bet against The Undertaker. This is Friday Night SmackDown. Coach and I are both excited to bring you a great show, which includes a tag team title match.
Who do you think you are, speaking for me?
Well, aren't you excited, partner?
Yes, but you never speak for me. Understand?
You sure took a beating last week. You all right?
Oh, I'm just great. I'm sure I'll feel better after Undertaker does the same thing to you tonight.
I doubt it. I got the dead man's number.
I bet you won't last as long as I did against him.
Yeah, keep walking, Undertaker. I'll be seeing you later.
This isn't going to be a technical matchup. It's The Undertaker, the best pure striker in the game, versus the tough-nosed Irishman Finlay. Never ever underestimate the sheer force behind this superstar's punches. A striking elbow staggering the opponent. The Undertaker has a point to prove here. Shutting up Finlay after claiming he has the dead man's number has to be the Phenom's top priority. A stiff shot with the elbow. What a kick that was.
The tombstone pile driver.
Finlay certainly is one.
There's the cover.
1, 2, 3, and that's the match.
Talk about separating the wheat from the chaff. That's one fight Finlay definitely didn't love.
The Undertaker is looking more dominant than I've ever seen him before, and that's saying something. Thanks for joining us for SmackDown. The Royal Rumble is rapidly approaching, but we have a huge main event tonight.
Literally massive, Cole. Undertaker versus the Great Khali for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Blockbusters like this can only be seen on SmackDown. Two monsters will collide in the ring tonight. What a main event. Undertaker versus the Great Khali. It literally doesn't get any bigger than this. Oh, and the knee connects. A vicious stomp. Ouch, what a landing. What a decapitating lariat. A vicious stomp. And that's a stiff kick. Can Undertaker keep his momentum rolling? He's been victorious over Finlay and Santino in recent weeks, but will he add the Punjabi Nightmare's name to that list? The question has to be brought up. Will The Undertaker go into the Royal Rumble with a coveted world title around his waist? What a combination. Just don't know what's coming next.
It hurts just watching it. I can't imagine how excruciating this must be.
A vicious stomp. What a devastating maneuver. A vicious stomp.
Oh, man, what a crushing blow.
Oh, what an elbow drop.
Talk about educated feet.
What a vicious shot with the knee.
How much more abuse can a human being take? If this match doesn't end soon, I think we might have a serious injury on our hands.
He's got to capitalize right here.
Oh, that's just sick. What an impressive combination of moves.
Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
Two guys aren't enough to take out the Phenom, even when one is the Great Khali.
Where did Finlay come from?
That just got The Undertaker mad.
The numbers game is finally caught up with the Phenom. We need some officials out here. Why attack The Undertaker and then just leave?
It looks like they accomplished what they were after, Michael.
Watching the most exciting show on network television, Friday Night SmackDown. Last week, The Undertaker was assaulted by Santino and Finlay. But why?
If they want you to know, Michael Cole, they'll tell you.
Well, they've requested some airtime tonight, so hopefully we'll get some answers.
We are sick and tired of being pushed around on SmackDown. How are we supposed to get ahead in the WWE with freaks of nature like The Undertaker bulldozing everyone?
But we're not worried. We aren't intimidated. We know The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak will end. The man is coming.
You're old news, Undertaker. We're the new school. But it's not all bad. The man has a present for you, dead man.
Be careful what you wish for.
Is this the so-called present for The Undertaker? Here we go. And Undertaker can't be too focused on who the man is right now with Edge, the ultimate opportunist, staring down at him. What an impressive combination of moves. What a nasty elbow. What a combination. Just don't know what's coming next. Santino and Finley now call themselves New School. And on some level, you got to think that's a jab at the seasoned veteran. A swift kick to the opponent. Undertaker had the title won last week against the Great Khali until New School interfered in the match. And I, for one, predict the Undertaker will soon go old school against the New School. What a crushing leg drop. A vicious stomp. Edge and Undertaker have a tremendous history with each other. They've traded world championships and have had some classic battles.
The tombstone pile driver.
He could pin his opponent right here. 2, 3. I don't believe it. This one's over. Undertaker takes out another foe, but it looks like he's got bigger problems on the horizon.
This New School is a formidable combo, even if we don't know the identity of the man.
Undertaker has never shied away from a battle before, so I don't think this will be any different. Alongside Coach, and we have an unbelievable night of WWE action on tap.
I always look forward to the Royal Rumble match every year. It's the most unique match in our business, bar none.
We've had a late edition of another contest tonight, too. New School has challenged The Undertaker to a handicap match. In fact, it's going to happen right now. What's that in Finley's hands? It looks like an urn.
Well, it's no shillelagh, Michael Cole. It must be the present from the man. It's beautiful.
Santino and Finley had to have known this meeting was coming. Undertaker never forgives and never forgets. That'll leave a mark.
Here comes the body splash.
What an impact from the knee. A vicious stomp.
He sees his chance. He's going for it.
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
He's going for the pin.
What a crushing leg drop. A vicious stomp. A swift kick to the opponent. A striking elbow staggering the opponent. And there's a forceful sidewalk slam. A vicious stomp.
He slipped out of that one.
What a thud as these two collide.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Oh, the lariat knocks their opponents down. Finley and Santino were trying to outwit The Undertaker, the master of mind games, by using that urn. That could have done some serious damage.
There's the cover. What?
Dude, the referee's hand was coming down for a 3 count.
A stiff shot with the elbow. What a wicked neck breaker.
Oh, man. What a crushing blow.
The kick connects. A vicious blow to the opponent. The sidewalk slam, what power.
Oh, no. You know what's coming next. The Tombstone pile driver.
You know The Undertaker will never...
Here's the pin. What? I hope he didn't seriously think he was getting the pin there.
He hits the high-risk move. There's a fundamental move.
He's going in for the kill.
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
What? This could be 3 right here.
1.
That'll knock the air right out of you.
He
saw that one coming. What a kick that was. What impact delivered from that toss. He was one step ahead on that one.
He's tagged in his partner. Talk about educated feet.
Good, solid wrestling maneuver. What fantastic extension on that leg drop.
Oh, man. Look out.
And there's the elbow. The big boot. What a sickening impact. A vicious stomp. And that's a stiff kick. Choke slam. And that punch lands hard. And there's a stiff clothesline. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. What a fierce kick. Oh, what a sidewalk slam. A vicious stomp.
Here's the reversal.
The kick connects. Oh my, what a splash. What a kick that was. What a devastating maneuver. And there it is, the big boot connects.
Talk about educated feet.
Oh, what a devastating choke slam. And a jaw-jacking punch. What a decapitating lariat.
Here's the pin.
What? He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count. And that's a stiff kick. A vicious stomp. What a fierce kick.
Here comes the body splash.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, that might be it right there. A vicious stomp. The kick connects. And the knuckles connect. A swift kick to the opponent. This is it! Here he goes! What an incredible choke slam. There's the clothesline. What a kick that was. Oh, the punch connects. He's going for the pin. What?
Dude, he almost got the 3 right there.
And what a hard knockdown, big time impact. What height on that leg drop. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? A simple move that sets up bigger things.
And there's the counter.
I think he's through playing around. That could have done some serious damage.
There There's the cover. 1, 2, 3.
The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Even a weakened Undertaker is still very dangerous.
It is the urn that's hurting the Undertaker. What's going on? I hate to ask, but why didn't they finish the job?
New School has the dead man's number. They can finish him off anytime they want.
Strap in and hold on. It's time for SmackDown. And there are many interesting notes coming out of an exciting Royal Rumble.
Who says lightning can't strike in the same place, Michael Cole? Rey Mysterio won the Royal Rumble match again.
And in another shocker, Undertaker looked downright vulnerable in this match.
New School has had fun delivering your first gift, Undertaker. The man is a generous person. So here's another present from him. Your brother Kane, a man you beat 3 times at WrestleMania, is under our control now.
Brothers of Destruction have been cornered here in a sense. They may be brothers, but they won't hesitate to tear each other limb from limb. It's nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective. Ah, good Lord, what force, what crippling force off that slam. A vicious stomp. And there's the leg drop. What a fierce kick. The urn looks to have some supernatural power, but are they affecting Kane? If so, what will it take to snap the Big Red Machine out of his trance-like state? A vicious stomp. The kick connects. That could have done some serious damage.
5, 6. He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
There's a fundamental move.
Talk about educated feet.
It's apparent these presents were not brought in good faith. Oh, what a sidewalk slam. What a crushing leg drop. A vicious stomp. A swift kick to the opponent.
The tombstone pile driver.
And there's the elbow. A vicious stomp.
There's the reversal.
What a kick that was. And a jaw-jacking punch. What height on that leg drop. What can Undertaker do here? He's dealing with powers he's never faced before. A vicious stomp. What fantastic extension on that leg drop. A vicious stomp. You won't find better athletes than the WWE superstars, but they've got their limits. Limits which may have been reached here tonight.
Wow, did you see that? He's been busted wide open. Look at this.
Did that do it? Is Kane okay? It looks like Undertaker has freed his brother.
I hope Finlay and Santino know what they're doing. Now they have two pissed-off phenoms after them.
I'm Michael Cole, welcoming you to another evening of SmackDown. With me, of course, is my colleague, the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
New School's former monster is on the loose, Cole. For once, I'm happy to be here with you.
A furious Kane has challenged New School to a match tonight.
I get my revenge against New School tonight. If you want to come out with me, feel free. The more pain for them, the better.
There's the bell, and I think I see a hint of a smile on Undertaker as his brother gets some measured revenge on New School. A vicious stomp. And what a hard knockdown, big time impact.
A picture-perfect backbreaker right there. What a crushing leg drop. And there's the elbow.
All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
There's the reversal.
This is chaos.
That's what these four thrive on, Michael. I love it.
I guess New School is out for the day.
They lost this battle, but the war is far from over.
Watching Friday Night SmackDown, and what a main event we have.
The Brothers of Destruction are back together and teaming up tonight.
They're sports entertainment's most dominant duo, and we'll see them in tag team action. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a feeling this one's going to blow the roof off this place. What an incredible tag team match this is going to be. A simple move that sets up bigger things.
A vicious stomp. A sharp elbow drop. And that's a stiff kick. A striking elbow staggering the opponent. A basic but efficient maneuver. And a jaw-jacking punch. The Brothers of Destruction are on the same wavelength here. They know exactly what the other is thinking.
Here's the reversal.
A vicious stomp. Good teamwork there. What a nasty elbow. A swift kick to the opponent. What a knife-edge chop. Enziguri.
And there's the tag.
Oh, the lariat knocks their opponents down. What fantastic extension on that leg drop.
Talk about educated feet.
That could have done some serious damage. And there's the leg drop. A vicious stomp. Shot with the elbow. Who would have thought Kane, a 7-foot monster, would be so helpless over a power we've never seen?
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
There's the cover.
As far as dominating WWE heroes go,
That's it. This one's done.
decisive win for the Brothers of Destruction.
Kane and Undertaker. It doesn't get any bigger or badder, Michael Cole. I'd say this little warm-up for their match against New School at No Way Out was a success.
Welcome to another installment of SmackDown. With No Way Out days away, we have a blockbuster announcement. The Brothers of Destruction will take on New School in a hardcore tornado tag match.
We knew this rivalry was getting hot. At No Way Out, it's going to explode.
As a warm-up tonight, members of each team will face off in singles competition. Kane gets a big win in this match.
If I was Undertaker, I'd be very careful later tonight. I predict a little payback by New School.
Man is coming to destroy you, Undertaker. and he'll sacrifice anyone who gets in his way.
This may be a warm-up match for No Way Out, but I expect fireworks to fly here between the Phenom and Finlay. And there's the leg drop. Well, that'll send you to the chiropractor.
Oh, man, what a crushing blow. There's the reversal.
And that's a stiff kick. A picture-perfect backbreaker right there.
He smells blood in the water. He's going straight for the submission.
And there's the reversal.
Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that. What fantastic extension on that leg drop. After witnessing Kane's destruction of Santino earlier, I wouldn't be surprised if Undertaker tried to top his brother in a showing of all-out brutality. Driving the knee into the opponent. A vicious stomp.
Wow, great reversal. Talk about educated feet.
That'll knock the air right out of you. Oh, the punch connects. A swift kick to the opponent. There's nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective. What a kick that was.
Tombstone pile driver.
Finlay can hold his own with any...
There's the cover.
What a crushing leg drop. What a fierce kick. I wouldn't want to be in New School's shoes at No Way Out. I predict Kane and Undertaker will prove why they're called the Brothers of Destruction this Sunday. And there it is, the big...
Look at all that blood. These fans are getting their money's worth tonight. Look at this.
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
This could be three right here.
Three.
That's it. It's over.
Another win for the Brothers of Destruction. And another eerie calm afterwards.
New School is just biding their time, Michael. I'm sure they have big plans for the pay-per-view.
No Way Out is this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss it.
welcome to No Way Out. We have a great card ahead for you, highlighted by a hardcore tornado tag match, pitting the Brothers of Destruction, The Undertaker and Kane, against New School's Finlay and Santino.
It's cunning versus brutality, size versus skill. With virtually no rules, the matchup is too close to call.
The man is ready to meet you, Undertaker, but I don't think you're ready to meet him.
The wait is over. The Brothers of Destruction now get to tear New School apart in this hardcore tag match. And this one's going to get ugly fast. What a vicious shot with the knee. What a kick that was.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Oh, man. Look out.
And there's the drop kick. And that's a stiff kick. There's no telling what barbarism will occur in this match, but I'm sure the Brothers have something violent in mind.
Oh, man. Did you see that?
Devastating. Just a devastating neck breaker.
That's just plain vicious. These superstars ain't got no mercy here tonight for each other.
The kick connects. Involving Kane in their 2-month battle with Undertaker may very well lead to New School's.
There's the cover.
What? Dude, wow! I thought he had the pin for sure.
Knowing how brutal a hardcore match can be, I have an eerie feeling there'll be no way out for these 4 superstars.
Oh no, he's looking for a weapon. This could cause a serious injury.
Oh my, what a splash.
These superstars have been pounding the heck out of each other. Wow, did you see that? He's been busted wide open. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. He almost got the 3 right there.
What an incredible suplex. The big boot, what a sickening impact. A stiff shot with the elbow.
The tombstone pile driver.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote.
What's wrong with The Undertaker?
How should I know? It was a brutal match.
That's the boogeyman.
Of course it is, Michael Cole. He's the only one who can match The Undertaker's supernatural abilities.
I'm the boogeyman, and I've come to get you, Undertaker.
Friday night, and that means it's time for SmackDown. At No Way Out, we found out who the man is.
With him at the helm, New School looked pretty unstoppable, and for once, Undertaker seemed almost vulnerable.
The Undertaker demanded and got a ladder match tonight, with a mystical urn suspended high above the ring. There's the bell, and this ladder match isn't for titles or prizes, it's for your soul.
Oh man, what a crushing blow.
The kick connects. Was given a face at No Way Out, and Boogeyman proved to be the sorcerer behind the plot that has consumed Undertaker.
That's a difference maker, plain and simple.
What an impact from the knee. There are no reinforcements for Undertaker tonight. His brother Kane has been hospitalized after Boogeyman's supernatural assault, and there's no telling when we'll see him again.
Here comes the body splash.
A vicious stomp.
Talk about educated feet.
That could have done some serious damage.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
It's a race to get the urn. With so much on the line, who will figure out a way to get there first?
You can't compete in a physical match like this and not wind up feeling the effects. And that's what we're starting to see right here.
What a kick that was. And there it is. The big boot connects.
Man, that'll do a number on you real quick.
A stiff shot with the elbow. And a jaw-jacking punch. What a fierce kick.
Holy cow! Would you look at that? Talk about a crimson match.
If New School gets that urn, it could spell doom for Undertaker. The Phenom will become their demonic puppet. A vicious stomp. And that's a stiff kick.
Oh man, look out!
A basic but efficient maneuver. A vicious stomp.
He sees his chance. He's going for it.
What an incredible choke slam.
This could be it. He's almost there.
The kick connects. There's the clothesline. A Can you believe that impact? A striking elbow staggering the opponent.
Talk about educated feet.
This is it. Here he goes.
Choke slam.
Only a few inches separate him from his goal.
The big boot, what a sickening impact. What a kick that was. That'll knock the air right out of you. Straight kick right to the head, nothing fancy about that. A swift kick to the opponent. Did you hear that? What impact? What a fierce kick. Oh, what a devastating choke slam.
He's literally inches away from victory. He's putting that weapon to good use here.
And there's the counter.
And that's a stiff kick. That could have done some serious damage.
Has he got it? He's so close.
The kick connects. And there it is. The big boot connects.
Talk about educated feet.
No telling what impact that might have had on the neck and spine.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
A swift kick to the opponent.
He's going in for the kill.
What an incredible choke slam.
This could be the match right here. Can he do it?
Stick a fork in it. This match.
Taker finally got possession of the urn that's caused him so much grief.
That was like his kryptonite, Michael. Now he owns it.
Wait a minute. Did he just give it back to New School?
I'm speechless, as is the rest of this arena. Thank you for joining us for Friday Night SmackDown. After destroying the urn last week, Undertaker looks to be back in top form.
He better be. He's got a handicap match against New School tonight. Urn or not, 2-on-1 is a big advantage. And Kane hasn't been seen since No Way Out.
I wonder if the Boogeyman will show up tonight. He's kept a low profile since revealing himself.
At WrestleMania, I'm coming to get you. It's all part of my plan.
It looks like... Did The Undertaker just possess a member of New School?
It looks like the urn did more to him last week than we thought. He's become a zombie.
Here we go in this handicap contest, but for the dead man, outnumbered doesn't always mean outmatched. What fantastic extension on that leg drop. That'll knock the air right out of you. We've seen urns, magic staffs, and possessed men. SmackDown has become the unholy playground of the boogeyman's darkest nightmare. Simple move that sets up bigger things. A vicious stomp.
Here it comes. Look out.
New School had the dead man right where they wanted it, but it appears that they're fighting with themselves instead of capitalizing on this advantage. Devastating maneuver. And the Phenom, like he has so many times in his career, escapes certain doom again here tonight.
The name of the game is beat down your opponent until they can't.
I hope this is over soon. No matter how many times I see this, I just can't get used to it.
Choke slam.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2, 3. And that's the match.
So let me get this straight. The Undertaker and a member of New School just beat another member of New School in a handicap match?
The horrifying thing is, I don't think he jumped ship of his own accord. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Undertaker recruited a member of New School, and that man has a match tonight.
Taker didn't recruit him, you dolt. He stole the poor guy's soul. He doesn't need an opponent tonight. He needs an exorcist.
This is my opponent for tonight? That's a little loco, but a match is a match.
There's the bell, and Ray isn't sure what the hell's going on here as he stares into the eyes of his possessed opponent. And frankly, he wouldn't be the only one. What impact delivered from that toss. The kick connects. Oh, the punch connects. And that's a stiff kick. Directly on his opponent. And there's the leg drop. A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground. And there's the Hurricane Rana. I think it's safe to assume that the Phenom is pulling the strings in this match. That'll knock the air right out of you. What a fierce kick. What a hurt.
Here's the pin.
Undertaker is in fact the puppet master. Mysterio may get an easy win to put even more embarrassment on New School. No telling what impact that might have had on the neck and spine. And that punch lands hard.
Talk about educated feet.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here. There it is, a huge 619. He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2, 3. Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
Undertaker has freed him.
Thank goodness. It made me sick to see the Phenom acting like some puppet master.
You can't control me, Undertaker. At WrestleMania, your streak will die.
The Undertaker may be outmatched.
This is SmackDown, and we're closing in on WrestleMania, where Undertaker will go one-on-one with the leader of New School, the Boogeyman.
The Phenom took out one of New School's soldiers already, and he's facing another one tonight.
What height on that leg drop? A vicious stomp. Oh, that's just sick. The battle at WrestleMania between Undertaker and Boogeyman is shaping up to be a unique encounter between two dark forces. What a kick that was. What an incredible suplex. Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that. What a crushing leg drop. A vicious stomp.
Here it comes. DDT.
Undertaker overcame the power of the urn, but can he overcome the power of Boogeyman at WrestleMania? Look at this! Undertaker looks like he's about to write the final chapter of the book of New School. But will Boogeyman close the book on The Undertaker this Sunday?
I hope this is over soon. No matter how many times I see this, I just can't get used to it.
What an incredible choke slam.
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2, 3. I don't believe it. This one's over.
I'm the Boogeyman, and I got you, Undertaker.
Did the Boogeyman really just destroy The Undertaker right before our eyes?
You can't kill the dead man, Michael Cole.
What's going to happen when these two finally go one-on-one at WrestleMania? Will The Undertaker still have his streak intact? It's the biggest night of the year in our industry, WrestleMania. Michael Cole and Jonathan Coachman here, pleased to welcome you to the crown jewel of the WWE.
I haven't been this excited about a main event in years, Michael. Undertaker versus the Boogeyman. Two phenoms butting heads, and Undertaker's undefeated streak is in jeopardy.
Making things even more dramatic, we've discovered it will be a Hell in a Cell match, something The Undertaker is very familiar with. Let's take a look at how this match came about. New School formed out of fallen foes of The Undertaker, with a mysterious leader pulling strings. They got possession of the mystical urn, which both weakened the Phenom and put his brother Kane under their control. Undertaker revived Kane, and the Brothers of Destruction reunited, but the Boogeyman revealed himself and sacrificed the Big Red Monster. Undertaker responded by possessing a New School member and making him take on his former teammate. The Man tried to destroy Undertaker the same way he did Kane, but failed. He'll get another shot tonight in Hell in a Cell. The Undertaker has never been defeated at WrestleMania. Will we be able to say the same thing after tonight?
Undertaker, you can't beat the man. He will take your streak. He will take your soul. You can't beat the Boogeyman, Undertaker. He's coming to get you.
Good God, here we go. And how appropriate is it that these two demons square off in the Hell in a Cell? What a kick that was. Never ever underestimate the sheer force behind this superstar's punches. What fantastic extension on that leg drop. And that punch lands hard. It's been a long time coming for Boogeyman. He's provoked Undertaker for months, and tonight the battle will conclude between these two unholy beings. What a fierce kick. What a counter. And that's a stiff kick.
And there's the counter.
A stiff shot with the elbow. Last Friday, Undertaker snapped Boogeyman's staff, the same staff that injured his brother Kane. Will the Phenom break the rest of Boogeyman tonight? A vicious blow to the opponent. Oh my, look at this! Hell in a Cell is Satan's structure, to be sure. No man leaves here the same. Everybody makes a sacrifice in this cage. DDT, DDT.
Whoa! Look at that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
The kick connects.
This is it! Here he goes! He just dropped his opponent through the cell roof! Someone should stop this match!
What height on that leg drop? Look at this!
Tombstone pile driver! How many many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years? There's the cover. 2, can he do it? 3! The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
He's done it. The Undertaker's record at WrestleMania is still flawless.
Nobody in sports has done anything like it. This cements the dead man's status as one of the all-time greats in this business.
Undertaker put the boogeyman inside that casket.
If you face the devil, you've got to be prepared for the consequences of losing, Michael.
Yes, but I can't believe this.
Rest in peace.